Movement is healing. A sentiment I've heard many times as a dancer and as a performer. But a sentiment I never fully understood until movement literally became my lifeline. I've been dancing since I was a very young child. I am unfortunately one of those people who have experienced unbearable amounts of loss. And it's been overwhelming, it's been scary, it's been exhausting and heartbreaking. From the loss of family members, to the loss of friends, to the loss of a home, changing environments when I was unprepared, right down to the loss of self. I have always been a person to find healing through movement, even when I didn't know I was. It wasn't until I finally finished my degree that I realized I needed to go back to dancing, because nothing ever really helps as much, I have tried therapy, I've tried talking to friends, I've tried talking to family, but nothing ever truly feels like home, and nothing ever truly understands me the way movement does. And so I decided to become a dance coach. I always told myself I'd never go back there, but I always knew I would be back for dance. I'd never necessarily want to go up on a stage and motivate the students or do anything for the school directly, but I knew I'd always be back in that studio once again. And now I am. And it's one of the best experiences ever. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy spending time with my students. I enjoy seeing my old coach. And I love moving my body, even though it's not as much as when you are the one practicing. I just love the way it feels to be in a studio, because it's the one place that holds my tears, that holds my pain, that holds my joy, that holds a lot of my emotions that I don't tend to share a lot. Dancing is the one thing that has always made me feel accepted, that has always made me feel heard, that has always made me feel loved, because there's nothing like hearing my feet on the wood floors and feeling the tension in my shoulders after a 3-hour session, and just wanting to take a cold bath after intense movement. So this vlog is essentially me enjoying a gloomy day and spending time with my students and just having a better week, because prior to my class I genuinely was having a shit week. I was having a shit time in general, and as soon as I stepped into the studio, it was like everything was washed away from me. So it feels really good. It feels really, really good to take care of myself through movement, to take care of myself through dance, and to move my body freely, and to be creative through movement as well. But it's amazing, and it's something amazing to wake up to, amazing to wake up for. And I'm so happy that I have come back home. I have come back home to the one place that will never ever reject me, that will never ever treat me like an other, that will never make me feel unwanted, because it never has. From the moment I started moving my feet, to almost 22 years later, dance was my first love, and I think it will always be my one true love.